Oh man, more of this. I don't have anyone right now, so let's go and just see all the ladies until one likes me. Sorry to keep you waiting. The Shizuka-san. Oh, the one for Kiryu. I don't know, I just assumed red dress, Kiryu. I don't know why. You're dressed too nicely for Tanimura. Such a nice dress. As I also looked, I think I looked at the name. If I might have already forgotten who the hell Tanimura's getting. Pleased to make your acquaintance. You sure are proper. You prefer women who are a bit more casual? Oh, so, but maybe it's because I've had to be formal on my job. When I'm off duty, I like to relax. Please relax while you're here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Hello. Oh man, I've never seen you before. I know you're not for me. How old are you, Yuka-chan? 29. Really? Same age as me. So mature, I thought you might be older. Do I look old? No, I didn't mean it like that. Actually, I prefer older men. Ah, I see. Kiryu, I found someone for you. Oh yeah, Zuka-chan likes men with beards too. Haha, well, Kiryu, grow a beard. So basically the opposite of me. Oh, it seems I've been requested. Please enjoy yourself. Goodbye for now. Can I ask what your name is? I'm Tanimura. Your name's Rio, right? Yes, it's nice to meet you. What do you do for a living? I don't really want to say. Oh, I'm sorry if it was too personal. No, I just don't like making a big deal out of it. Now I'm really curious. Okay, fine, I'm a cop. Oh, there's nothing wrong with policemen visiting a hostess club, is there? I wouldn't be here if I thought so. You wouldn't be half Japanese, would you? Yes, I am. You can tell just by looking at me. Yeah, I usually notice that kind of thing. In fact, I speak Portuguese as well, pretty well. I can speak Chinese and Korean. Wow, I guess you win. Hello. For me? Ah, root beer, kampai. Yuck. It's like every time. Not all drinks are root beer. I'm Tanimura, pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Mind if I ask a question as I touch you? What kind of girls are you into? Oh, that came out of left field. You want to know what I look for in a girl? It's just that I'm short and baby-faced. If you're more into more mature-looking women, then I'd be out of the running. Just met. There's nothing wrong with being petite. That's a tricky question. I don't know if these give the hearts starting hearts. This doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal right now until we actually get onto it. I don't know. There's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with being petite. You shouldn't worry about it. Think so? Absolutely. Don't give it a second thought. I can tell you, my son, you're into younger looking girls, huh? Ooh, I had no idea. Not really. See how you're blushing up? That's gotta be it. That's adorable. Why'd you decide to come to our club? Because I'm down to the final girl I need to talk to for Tanimura. No particular reason. I'm in a magazine about hostess clubs. We get a lot of customers dropping in after seeing me in the magazine. Oh yeah, then you must be swamped with all those requests. Not really. I get a lot of first-timers, but I'm no good at turning them into regulars. Me too. Yo, shut up. You just found someone. You went to baseball. That's tough. Yeah, what am I gonna do? Maybe you could request poor little, Himeka, however you say it, next time you come in. Sure, I promise. Sure, I promise. Really? Yay! Just remember, if you break your promise and choose somebody like Ryo-chan here. Huh? Me? I'll cry like a baby. Whee! I wouldn't mind seeing that once. Hey, I can be difficult when I'm upset, you know. Well then, I'll just have to keep my promise. Oh, is our time up already? You're right. I almost read that as your tight. Nice to meet you. Likewise. I got a business card. Maybe I'll request her next time. Oh boy. Watch your step on the way out. Banana peel! just fall. Just like, watch your step. Rogue banana peel! I had a lot of fun today. We really hit it off. Hope we can talk again. Come by again and ask for me by name. You. Excellent. To Elise? I don't think. I have to look. Let me look at the list, because I don't remember everybody by name. There's a lot of dialogue in my brain. It goes bad. What you're saying to me. Oh, at least that club. Which club? I think I did. Which one? You have her talking to that. It's Akiyama's. I'm just seeing. I don't. I haven't gone there, but the list I have doesn't have, I don't think, anybody from there. Unless it's a secret. I just have Chihiro, which we just did. I have Himekia or whatever, which I'm doing. I've already done Arena. I've done Rio. I've done Noah. And then when I'm Kiryu, I have Suzuki Saito and Maya Mori or whatever. Maya Mori, however you say half of these ladies' names. All of the other places with Club Elise seem to be names on here for that is just recruiting people for doing the club, I guess. But I already did the club thing once. But I guess, who knows. Introduce myself. Pleased to meet you. Likewise. Want to order something? Well, I should have looked at what you liked while I was alt-tabbed, but you're not going to believe it. I didn't. I was just looking at names and faces. Yeah, it might be another game, and who knows? I don't remember. Or I don't even know, because I'm only up to this. What drink? Do you also like orange juice? That'd be awesome. Or are you one of those not worth buying drink ladies because you want champagne and champagne's too much for my blood? You like a whole, just a nice cold beer? But yeah, so not worth giving you a drink. What do you want to eat? Are you a pickled vegetable or a vegetable stick kind of gal? Or are you a chicken basket? Or do you also enjoy the fruit platter? All the young ladies love a chicken basket. Thanks. I see this club also has a guy with a tummy ache and a lady that looks like she's got a nosebleed panicking. You know, before I started working here, I had a normal office job. Really? That's a surprise, ain't it? I mean, me in an office? But it was alright, even if it was boring. I got up at the same time every morning and went to work, then went out with my friends at night. Sounds like a pretty normal lifestyle. But honestly, I was attracted to the glitter and excitement of hostess clubs ever since I was a tiny thing. I kept imagining how fun it would be to wear a pretty dress and have folks fussing over me. So I finally decided, you know what? Life's too short to worry about the details. Then that's when I started working here. Was this club life everything you dreamed it was? Tons of fun being a corporate drone. I'm so glad I got out of the rat race. Here I get to talk to all sorts of people, all while drinking. Everyone here is real nice. I was even the top earning hostess one month. Sounds like you were born to be a hostess. You might even made it as a pop star. Do you ever think about doing something else? Born to be wild. Sounds like you were born to be a hostess. I really think so. I'm so happy I jumped ship at my old place and dove head first into the hostess life. Sounds like even the bad times don't get you down, huh? That's a great attitude to have. Real kind thing to say. Thanks. Hey, Tony Morrison. If there's anything I could ever do for you, just let me know. We just met. I may not look it, but I am a professional when it comes to serving customers. Just talking with you is enough for me. Hi, Morrison. You don't look it, but you're quite the gentleman. What do I look like, a bum? Hey, Tony Morrison, do you ever feel like you can't trust the folks around you? Well, honestly, there aren't a lot of people I can trust completely. Why do you ask? Well, I have a blog. I started to keep in touch with my regulars. I write about what I eat or movies I like. It's just silly stuff like that, mostly. I get lots of comments from my readers, too. They're always cheering me on and stuff. Is that right? I'd love to see it. Well, recently somebody's been leaving nasty comments like, you're such a tease leading men on, things like that. That just couldn't be further from the truth. You have any idea who's doing it? Maybe. I kind of think it could be one of the girls here. I just want to enjoy my work, you know? Why do you gotta try and take the wind out of my sails? They're jealous of you. You can't get along with everyone. Just don't worry about it. Sounds like just social media and streaming, or just stream entertainers in general. They're jealous of you. It burns their asses when they see you enjoying your job so much. Why don't they just enjoy it too? Not everyone has your optimism. Haven't you ever felt depressed before? Sure, but some people just gotta drag others down with them. Don't let it get to you. Anyway, you're so mature. I feel a bit better after talking with you about it. You sure recovered fast. Just realized I haven't asked for what you do for a living. You want to know? Yep. Tell me, just even a hint. Okay, well, I work for the government. You're a public servant? School teacher? Nope. I'm not cut out to teach anyone anything. I'm a cop. I'm in the community safety division. It's, well, let's just say I'm a detective. Wow, you know, I should mention it. You do have that air about you. What about the earpiece? Yeah, you got that I always catch the bad guy look. I haven't done anything wrong, just so you know. Oh no, your hair is kind of nervous. It's shaking a little now that I told you I'm a detective. Hey, I'd like your advice on something. Do you mind? Can't promise I can help, but go ahead. Ever since appearing in that magazine, I've been getting a real mountain of customers coming in to get a taste of my hospitality. Some of them are, I don't know, like they've never been to a club before. They seem pretty inexperienced with women. Don't attack me like this. Anyway, a few of the customers get the wrong idea about me. They're like, I can't believe we get along so well. They don't get what a hostess club is all about. Yeah, it's flattering when they say they love me, but you are creeping a little too hard, if you know what I mean. Nothing bad's happened yet, but you should report stuff like that to the police. Then we can tell them to lay off. They like me and they're customers. I don't want to offend them or anything. How can I let them know without burning their butts? Call me if something happens. You can have to tell them to straight. Maybe you should learn self-defense. You have to tell it to them straight. That's the best way to deal with guys like that. I should just say I think they're creeps. Well, maybe soften it a little. You don't want to make things worse than they already are. So what should I say? Well, you can tell them that you have a boyfriend so you can't get involved with anyone else. I don't have a boyfriend right now. They don't have to know that. What if they want to meet him? Hey, maybe you could pretend to be my boyfriend. Suppose I wouldn't mind that. Alrighty, from now on, I'll say I have a boyfriend. They ask to meet him, you're the one who's coming to dinner. Counting on you when the time comes. Why do you want time to come? What about me? What about my needs? Who's this time? I'll fucking kill him. Oh, wiping the windows down. So happy you came by to see me. I hope I can see more of you from now on. I should reply to that email. Thanks for today. Man, who the fuck is this time asshole? Thanks for today. I had fun today. I'll come see you again soon today. Wait, no. Shit. Yeah, fucking kill him. See you again soon. Alright, I'm coming back. Brandon's ready for video games tomorrow, even though I have no idea what we're playing. Or he's super busy tomorrow. I don't know which. Or he'll be asleep all day. Here you are. Yep. Let's take it easy. Thanks for your email. I've been waiting for you to come back ever since I got it. I see. You always dress the same. Yeah, so do you. You're always wearing the same dress. Wanna order sub? It's not worth drinking with you. But I can get you a chicken basket. Let's fucking go. Well, that doesn't really give me an answer what we're doing tomorrow, but I'll take it. I can't do Halo yet just because I haven't have the room to install it. I have to wait a little bit longer before I can do Halo. I'm Mara-san, I want you to meet a member of my family. Huh? Well, he's like a member of the family. I guess he's sort of my partner. We don't know each other that well. Here he is, looky, looky. Holy shit. This is my pet. Hanchu. Cute as a button, ain't he? Yeah, he's cute. I'm more of a dog person. You named him Nyanchu or whatever you want to say? Yeah. Cats are cute, but I'm more of a dog person. Oh, why is that? I like going out on walks with dogs. You can't walk a cat. Yeah, that's true. My family used to have a dog, so I know what it's like. Walking a dog definitely got its charm. I know what my dog's name was. Anchu? Whoa, how'd you guess? I don't know. Had a feeling. A little parched. We ordered the white champagne. That's expensive, lady, but sure. You know what? I'll get it for you this one time. I'm trying to fill this fucking meter up. You know, Tanimura-san, good lucky you're tall. I am? Why are you bringing that up all of a sudden? I bet the world would be a friendlier place if I was a foot taller. You think height makes that big of a difference? Of course it does. Being a small girl is a big pain. I'm always stuck with my face pressed up against some sweaty guy's chest on subways, and I can't find pants that fit. If a genie offered me one wish, I definitely wish to be taller. Everything I just felt like it was going slow, so I'm ready to go fast. Faster than a speeding bullet. Ah, so you're gonna play that tomorrow, I understand. It means that much to you. Sure it does. I'd do anything to be taller. Maybe try drinking milk. Why don't you try wearing platform shoes? I could give you a ride on my shoulders. Fuck. Ever thought about just drinking milk? I could give you a ride on my shoulders. Really? I love riding on guys' shoulders. Hey, I know. You can take me shopping on your shoulders. Now, just a minute. Don't you think that'd be kind of embarrassing for me? Oh, I wouldn't be embarrassed at all. It'd be a blast. What have I gotten myself into? I may not look it, but I get tired easily, and my shoulders and lower back get so stiff. Sometimes I can barely move. I have the same problem with the front of my shoulders. I like getting massages before I come to work. There's nothing better than a nice massage. It makes me glad to be alive. They ain't cheap, you know. I wonder how much I spend on massages every month. Give you a massage. Really? That'd be great. What part of my body you like to massage? Should I choose her mouth? How about your legs? Massaging different parts of your legs and feet can really have an effect. Sounds wonderful. I love getting foot massages. They don't allow touching at this club. Maybe some other time? Alright, what, is there a touch-free time? Is it difficult being a police officer? The hours are horrible and the pay's worse. Well, how do you deal with the stress? Gambling? Mahjong, horse racing, of course. Sometimes I get even more stressed that way. Not so good with dealing with stress either. Even if you love your job like I do, working 6 days a week is pretty stressful. You start getting bent out of shape over the littlest things. That's not good. Love to travel, but since I don't get much time off, I usually spend my free time lazing around at home. stress just keeps building until it feels like I'm gonna explode, and that if I don't poke a hole and let the pressure out. What happens if you do explode? I cry a lot. Sometimes it takes like days for me to finally let out all the steam. Why does my face look young? My hand's so old. I like hot springs, but they're all so far away. Actually, one in Kamurocho. It's a spot called Sono Hot Springs. I had no idea. I'd love to go. Really know a lot about the city. Maybe we can go together. Have fun. I prefer taking showers over baths. I'm not taking you to hot springs. That fucking thing takes forever. Have fun. It's on Park Boulevard. Thanks for letting me know. They're open late, so you can go even after work. Really, maybe I'll swing by there tonight. Sure, it'll melt away your stress. Thanks, Senimura. You're so considerate. You heard anything interesting lately? No, not right now. I gotta go. My mom needs me. Senimura, rub your knuckles up against my groin. With your old fingers. Not even that old. Guess what? One of my hobbies is snowboarding. Glad I read hobbies, may have read boobies. I know I don't look like the outdoorsy type. The season is just about over, but I sure wish I can go one more time. I should respond. I'm good at snowboarding, too. I hope you can get some time off. That's kind of a surprise. I'm good at snowboarding. I don't know why I ran this way, because I just have to go to the Millennium Tower, but I always just kind of run down this route sometimes. Hello? Megan from Shine. Nice to hear from you. What's up? Would you like to go out with me today? Meet on a date? Yeah, I want to learn a little bit more about you. Is that cool? Of course. Where do you want to meet? Millennium Tower. Be there. Cool. Leaving right away. I'm also here to call you about your car's extended warranty. What the fuck? How do people keep getting this number? You're here early. And lucky for you, I got here early. Something wrong? I go over there in the black jacket. What about him? His name is Kashiwara Barasad. Fucking what the hell? He's one of my regulars at the club and requesting me a lot lately. The kind of customer I hate. Everything he does is borderline sexual harassment. Want me to go talk to him? Oh, no, I'd rather he didn't see us at all. So, where are you taking me? Well, all first dates always go to the karaoke. Where they all sing one song and I don't sing because anymore I don't even think has a song, so unfortunate. Haha, you know I love karaoke. I sing Raindrops. Again, I don't even think it's the same the person. I think it's just a set female voice sings these. Yeah, it's like always the same voice. Oh, it always sounds like the same person, so I'm like, I don't think it's the actual hostess or singing, which would be cool, but understandably why we don't do that. Got English, sing it. Sing it at home. Oops. clap, you missed your own hands, you full fucking hands. Keep like complaining about my hand. Look, man, I don't use lotion. I punch people. Blood is my lotion. And moisturizer and whatever the hell else goes on my hands. Oh, good. I think it's my best performance. It made me feel like a star. It was all you. Anyway, we're done because I have a song here. Bye. Hope to see you again soon. See you at the club. You're a great singer yourself. I had a great time. Let's do it again sometime. Running back. Coming back. Almost there. Yep, I'm here to join your club or enter it or whatever. Thank you for your help. Thanks for going out with me, Tiny Mart. So you snowboard too? Maybe we can go together sometime. Yeah, sounds good. You always dress the same. So do you. No. Chicken. Get us these. Got it. What's wrong? You seem kind of down. Sorry, I shouldn't be sighing like that around you. You can tell me if you have a problem. Remember that guy, Kashiwara-san or whatever? The guy we ran into while we were on our date? Oh yeah, him. Yeah, he was here again just a little while ago. Did something happen? He kept touching my thighs and shoulders, saying the crudest things. When I asked him to stop, he said he was a paying customer and could do what he wanted. What do you think I am? Some kind of cheap bimbo? Really burns my takoyaki or whatever. Teriyaki. That's terrible. He comes in almost every day now. It's really starting to make me dread coming in now. You should just wait and see what happens. Have a drink and forget about it. Maybe you should take a few days off. We'd like to shit this out later, and we have that. Thanks. That makes me feel a whole lot better. I'm so glad I met you. You don't mind me talking to you about this? Nah, I don't mind. Aw, thanks. Just keep touching my sleeve. I don't want you to get pregnant. Hey, wait, what happened with that blog of yours? Is somebody still giving you trouble? I've been deleting the nasty comments, but it was seriously like a game of whack-a-mole. Finally just gave up and turned comments off altogether. Oh, you did? Yeah, starting to bother the regulars even. I never thought this kind of thing would happen when I started my blog. It's just sad. I didn't do anything wrong, but it feels like I failed somehow. On the other hand, it's a bit of a relief. What do you mean? Pretty stressful reading hateful comments every day. Maybe I should quit blogging altogether. Really just want to run away from the problem? You should follow your heart. Might be the best plan. Really gonna just run away from the problem? You'd be playing right into their hands. I know, but you should fight back. Keep blogging and show them you won't bend. You're right. I was about to give in to a jerk who's been causing me all this grief. Now I won't. I'm not losing this fight. That's their spirit. Even your hair wants to fight. Alright, I feel a lot better. Thanks. A little parched. Can I order the champagne? Sure. It's expensive, but I'm trying to get through this quick. Seems like I'm always complaining to you, huh? That's really bad. Hostesses ain't supposed to be shoving their baggage on customers. Supposed to be helping you forget your problems. I'm sorry, Tanimura. Nothing's gonna help you, or nothing you do is going to help forget the stress I've been through in this whole fucking story mode with him, alright? Again, my head chief person was corrupt. The person in my division killed himself in my favorite Chinese restaurant. Nah, don't worry about me. Not enough therapy is gonna fix what happened to this. I'm talking, that's what I'm talking about. You're kind and understanding. That's why I can't help laying it all on you. Actually, I think you're the only customer I've ever spoken about my private life. I'm flattered. You okay with me asking you for advice? I don't know if I can keep working here without your support. And you have other people you can talk to? You should try and be more independent. Maybe you should quit being a hostess. You should just fuck off. It's being real rude. Dance. And dance. Maybe you should quit being a hostess, then all these problems will go away. I thought about that, but I can't let things end this way. Okay, but don't push yourself too hard. Why I need you. I need a shoulder to lean on, unless you mind, that is. Yeah, I get it. You're a real kind man. Thanks, Tanimura. I'm gonna clap in your face. Part of your body do you wash first when you take a bath? I don't really have a set order. Depends how I feel that day. Really? I wash the same part first every time. Then where is it you wash first? Why don't you try guessing? Oh, bitch. I think I can pick eyes. I think I can just pick face. Your face? You got it. I guess you know me pretty well. Always so pretty. Oh, you're so damn honest. I just make sure to wash off my makeup before I get into the tub. Might be a good spot to leave. I'm gonna walk away now. Tanimura-san, I'm touching your face. Thanks for today. Suck out your soul. What was that? See you later. That cloud makeup. I had a little too much to drink today. I just love to party so much I got carried away. Don't you be following my footsteps. Drink responsibly. I'm a pretty heavy drinker. That's because you beg for drinks so much. Are you okay? Don't overdo it. It's because you fucking keep begging. Stop asking for drinks. That should do it. He does beg me for a white champagne, and I can't say no. Hello, it's me. Hi. Hey, how's it going? If you're free, you want to hang out right now? It's out of a blue. I feel like someone's following me. Sounds silly, but I'm kind of scared to be alone right now. Damn, besides, I want to see you again. Nothing wrong with that. Go to the tower. Got it. Yay. Huzzah. Oh my god. Running the wrong way. Going and going and going. Alright, lady, let's go. Oh, Tanimura, you're here early. And lucky for you, I got here early, too. Oh. Good morning, Natsuki-chan. Oh, hello, Maki-san. You on a date? Popular girls like you must be busy every day. Oh, come on, I'm not that popular. You're practically an idol at the club. You might want to be a bit more discreet when you're out on dates so your regulars don't get jealous. Well, I'll see you later. What the hell's wrong with you? You look like you ripped a fart and you're happy about it. There's something about her I don't like. Don't be like that way. I'm sure Natsuki-chan doesn't mean anything bad. She's probably the one putting the hateful comments on your blog. You sure? Yeah, I think so. So, where are you taking me? Well, we went to karaoke last time, so like I take all the ladies after, we go bowling. Wonder if I'll be any good. Shall we get going? Yeah, I mean, even if you're not, I just need to do this. What a bitch. Party of two? Yep, her left and her right boob. It's actually a party of Alright. It's me. Spare. Alright, lady, you got this. Him, her left boob, her right boob, and his limp biscuit. Exactly. He brought the whole party. Oh, shit. And almost got a spare. All right. I caught it like 13. I can't remember when I last went bowling. He never put me off bowling. I remember it was such a big deal in Force. Oh my god, we can go bowling. Cousin, let's go bowling. Holy shit, a spare. You're doing better than most of the other girls I've played against. It'd be nice to bowl regularly. Every time I've bowled when I was younger, I kept going to like the loud ass like music blasting side, so I didn't I never just had peaceful bowling with all the crazy lights and shit. I wanted to add more spin to that. Okay. It was close. Wow, I should have known you'd be good at bowling. I've had some practice. I had a great time. Let's head over to the club now. Sure, sounds good. Now for DK to feed me more answers on how to talk to women. I had fun on our date. Ever since she got mad at me in that email for begging too much, I've tried to cut back a bit on alcohol. Really? So I think I wrote a little drink today. This girl stinks. You know what? Sure. We're trying to get through it. Have some white champagne. Because after this, we can eventually go to Kiryu to start doing all that. Chicken basket. Then we have 2 more girls to go through as Kiryu, and then we're all finished with the side shit that I care to do, which has just been talking to women. Yeah, we got KFC. Kanpai. Kanpai. Have you heard about anything interesting lately, Tanimura-san? I still don't have much about it. I'd love to hear. I only have one thing. This feels like the one that works with everyone, but I don't know if she cares about it. I'm assuming she'll care. I don't know if there's like a negative to any of these. I always just wait for the DK go-ahead before I pick. You ever heard of that? Right now, what is it? It's an online community that lets you create an avatar of yourself. The number of members has skyrocketed lately. See some exists. It sounds like fun. You also play games and chat. Want to try it together sometime? Sure. I hope I get avatar that looks like me. What's wrong? You seem distant. Anymore-san, I just don't know what to do. What's going on? Is that Hashiwabara guy bothering you again? I've been getting dozens of phone calls every day. When I answer, there's nobody there, and somebody keeps knocking on my apartment door at dawn. When I walk around the city, I swear there's somebody watching me. It's terrifying. What should I do? You think it's him? I think so, but I don't have any proof. It's all so scary. Has he been coming around the club lately? No, he stopped coming around when the police calls started up. Or the phone calls started. I see. Let me handle this. You should file a police report. Just wait until whoever it is gives up. Let me handle this. Let me handle this. I can handle a stalker or two. Really? But how? Trust me, there are a lot of ways to investigate something like this. Well, yeah, but I don't want you doing anything dangerous as I touch your shoulder. If anything happened to you, Don't worry, I'll be fine. Don't look so sad. You'll get more revenue from some other guy. I'm thinking about quitting my job here and going back to Osaka. What? Seriously? Yeah, Kamurocho is a scary place. My mother was madder than a cat in heat when I told her I was moving here. Yuck. She said it was a terrible place, not the kind of place where a girl like me should be making a living. I see. I thought she was overreacting, but now I know what she means. What do you think I should do? This is a decision you need to make on your own. Wouldn't you regret if you left now? I'll walk you to the station. Get out of here. Wouldn't you regret it if you left now? Yeah, I think I would. I'm used to life in Kamurocho. There are nice things here, too. And if I went back to Osaka now, I'd miss you. That's one thing I definitely regret. Then it's settled. You're staying. Just call me if you need anything. Thank you kindly, Tanimura-san. And I was this close to going back to Osaka. I feel like I just convinced a villager not to move away. You should take some time off from the club and go on a trip. You need a break. Maybe. I've been working for a year straight, and I've got some money saved up. A vacation might be nice. That's a good idea. Where should I go? What would you recommend? If you've never been, I'd go to Korea. Northern Japan could be fun. You like hot springs, why not go to Hakone or whatever the fuck that says? If you've never been, I'd go to Korea. The food is great, and they have a lot of spas there, too. Korea, huh? That's not a bad idea. I don't speak a word of Korean, and I'd be lonely there all by myself. I go with you as your interpreter. What? You speak Korean? And Chinese. A trip with you would be a lot of fun. Can you get time off work? That's the problem. I don't have any vacation days left. That's okay. Thanks for the offer. You know, my brother had a baby last year. Oh, yeah? Saw my niece for the first time when I was in Osaka for New Year's. She's so cute. I never wanted to get married. Thought I'd be fine by myself now. But now I think I want to have a baby. Maternal instincts kicking in? As much as I'd hate to admit it, that might be the case. I'd want a boy and a girl. What about you? Ever thought about getting hitched? Not really, but I guess I'd like to settle down and raise a family someday. Can I ask you something super embarrassing? What? Think I could ever be your wife? Let's worry about the Kashiba, whatever the fuck thing now. You can do much better than me. Well, I don't know. Let's just worry about the Kashiwabara guy. Yeah, okay, I wish everything could just go back to normal. It's alright, I'm here for you. You gotta promise you'll answer that question when this whole thing is over. Alright, because after it's all done, I don't come back here anymore. Because we're at the finale with you, lady. Come back soon, okay? Oh my god, she gave me her fucking... her fancy business screenshots. Thank you. Hope to see you again. Well, I'm all done here, but thank you. Tanimura-san, I can hear your heartbeat. I love you. Thanks. See you soon. I love when every girl's like, oh, hey, I love you. Cool. Neat. Thank you. I just saw this couple heading off on vacation, rolling their suitcases behind them. I want to go on vacation. I want to go up to a barbecue. I want to enjoy the great outdoors. I think my stress is starting to build up. Can you tell? go on a trip with me sometime? Doesn't really matter. I'll never see the response to that, so. And now I gotta run until she calls me. She's calling me. Anymore, son? This is a surprise. Is everything okay? That Kashiwabara guy was just at the club. He got really drunk and tore the place apart. Did he hurt you? No, but I was scared. Maybe I should quit this job after all. Take the rest of the day off. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Just talking to you makes me feel better. Here whenever you need me. Thanks. Bye-bye. He was wearing a black jacket, if I remember correctly. He might still be drunk and wandering near the club. Isn't he the one who's causing always causing trouble? He went into the alley with Natsuki. Wonder what that's about. How should I know? Yeah, because he's just trying to scare her.
No.
It's getting out of hand. The police will get involved if I keep this up. We're almost done. We just have to keep it up a little longer. Her sales will soon start to plummet. Then it'll just be a matter of time until she quits. Sheesh, alright. So that's what's going on. Who the hell are you? Aren't you one of her customers? You two have been working together to cause trouble for her. That's none of your business. Oh, it is my business. I'm a cop. I won't stand by and do nothing when I see someone being harassed like this. A cop? Seriously? Cop, huh? Well, buddy, I'm gonna make you take an early retirement. This never works out for anybody involved. Kamurocho, man. Hit me. Come on. Nice try. You don't understand. I'm a cop. Anyway, did that work out like you hoped? Now then, are you gonna come back to the station with me? Eek. Look at the way they walk. Anymore-san. Hey, I thought you'd gone home. I was about to when I heard something. Natsuki-chan, that you? Kashiwabara-san, what's going on? Natsuki was working with him to try to make you quit the club. Is it true, Natsuki-chan? Why? Oh, shut up. You just don't get it. You just smile and the customers line up. But it pisses everyone off, don't you see? You got no right to say that. Got no idea how hard I work to get the customers I have. What? I stay up late sending hundreds of emails just so I can get a few more requests. It's not easier for me than it is for you. If you think I'm doing better, then you try harder. Beat me fair and square. We'll see who's the best host it really is. How does this all get turned around on me? This is so lame. That guy in the suit, nope. Well said. Anamura-san. See, you don't need my help. You did it all by yourself. That's not true. You gave me the courage I needed. If you think so. Yes. I'm tired after all that drama. I don't think I've got the energy to make it all the way home. You mind if we go someplace together? Doesn't sound... Hey, just wait a minute. You don't mind, do you? Oh, God, baseball! Dear God, no! Oh, God, now we're gonna think about baseball, and I'm in the fucking batting center again. Damn it. Thanks. So are you going to stay at the club? Of course, you can come see my smiling face anytime. That's the spirit. I love you. Triple hearts. Thanks. Bye. Anyway, I'm glad we always end up at the batting center. When a woman touches me, that's where I think baseball. Every day. Very good. Alright, now, for the finale of me doing all this is I have to go to that bar and tell this guy about all the ladies I talked to today and help him out. So now off I go. Tanimura-san, that was amazing. You're the nicest person I know. I'm so glad I met you. Thanks for always giving me a helping hand. I hope you will stay by my side from now on forever and ever. You're the greatest. Just don't tell her about the other people I'm talking to. Yeah, make sure to tip well. Alright, now to run all the way back over here. Talk to this guy. Then we only have to go through 2 more with as Kiryu. And then we're done. And I've done everything I care to do. There might be like 1 or 2 sub-story thingies I didn't do with Kiryu, but other than that, I'll be good to move on and eventually can start up the weird spin-off what-if scenario thing of Yakuza Dead Souls, as long as that wants to work. No, don't fight me. Damn it! You look like a thing or two about fighting, old chap. What the fuck? The hell is George Washington with sunglasses here? That's negative. Get out. Get that tip out of here. No tips. Especially with Jiggly around, there's no way only the tip will survive. You're under arrest. Hey, I'm here to talk to you about the ladies. This one. Apparently she's a popular choice. Could you tell me what her favorite food was? Oh, her. She was Chicken Basket. More expensive things. Does it have anything she's worried about at the moment? A customer who was harassing her. That was the problem she had. Or her height. I don't know which one of these. I'm assuming the one that she's worried about was the customer thing, though. My last question. I hear that she's from Osaka, the capital of comedy. Does she like comedians? She loves them, hates them. She doesn't care one way or another. I don't know what her thoughts were. That might just be the third option. I don't know. She loves them. A comedian, just had to ask. Anyway, well, a lot of info. Yeah, good as gold. I'll be right back. Article blew up like wildfire. Thanks. You really helped out. Editors like me. Here's a little extra. 30,000. If you know any more, tell me. Hi, Chihiro. Cool. A question. Requester. Is there anything you have to be careful of? Don't order strong drinks. I heard she's involved in an instant club in college. Kabuki Theater. You know what her goal is? Become an actress. I want to be an actor. It is gold. Don't worry, Princess got a knife. Little wildfire. They're all helpful. Yeah, thank you. Here's extra money. Pretty much all I know. I'm not really a hostess hunter or anything like that. Either way, thanks for the info. Wait, you're gonna fire me? Next to you, I'll be able to keep the series going for a while. If you have any friends, make sure they come see us. Yep, don't worry. Kiryu's next. And now, other than that, Tenimura's only other sub-story I have would be to, deal with gambling, and I sure as shit ain't doing that. So now we're gonna move on to Kiryu, so we can get the last two girls finished up, as well as anything else I want to do. But I'm probably just really just care about finishing up the talking to the ladies. Fine. I'm not. I'll fight you. You know, Tanimura is gonna be put on the shelf, so I might as well. Got a golf club. Ow. Among Us? Among Us? Princess has a knife. I also have a knife. They also set people on fire because it's a spicy knife. Okay, well, I'm sorry. Here you go. Non-lethal knife. Save the game and Kiryu, it'll be you. Now that's a cop. I'm a detective, thank you. Now it is I, Kiryu in a suit. You know what? You know what? I'll take, where are both of these? I don't remember. Just so I have some gear on Kiryu. Not that fighting is all that difficult with him. And we got a couple tuna and egg sandwiches, just in case. And off I go. Substories Kiryu has that problem still. So I have a lot of things I still have to do, and then the hostess club with him, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm just here to talk to the women. That's why I'm in my sweet suit. Princess swinging her knife now that she got home. I leveled up. Now I am. Run, 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 run. Go talk to the ladies. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I'm here to enter. Would you like to request anyone? I don't know anyone, so I gotta meet all the ladies again. Every time. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, hey. There's Arena. Not the one for Kiryu. I already did your stuff. Get out of here. Oh, root beer. Kampai. Kick back. Relax. Thank you. Hi, I'm Marina. Nice to meet you. I'm Kazuma Kiryu. Likewise. Oh, you're such a manly man, Kiryu. You're really my type. Ha, you don't say. I love men who act big and strong, but get gentle when they're alone with a woman. I don't think I'm like that. Really? Nobody has to act cool when they're alone with the one they love. Hi. Oh, look, Tanimura, it's the lady that you went through. You're from Kansai area, aren't you? How long have you been in Kamurocho? Oh, not that long. I used to live in Kyoto. Were you a hostess in there too? That's right. How'd you know that? It's just something about you. You're so flashy and remind me of the hostess I met in Osaka. Wow, so you've been to hostess clubs in Osaka too, huh? We Kyoto girls are more refined, as I'm sure you can tell. Huh. Oh, I've been requested. Enjoy your stay. Bye. I'm Chihiro. Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Kazuma Kitty. Hello, Kitty-san. Are you new here? That's right, you can tell. Yeah, but you shouldn't worry about it. Everyone was a beginner at some point, right? You can tell when a girl's been here for a while. She can pay attention to the smallest details while having a natural conversation. Wow, you seem to have a lot of experience with hostess clubs. Maybe you could teach me a few things. Sure. You like to go to plays? Not really. I watch dramas on TV, but I don't actually go to the theater. Well, I want to become an actress. Really? You know, I was in a movie once. You were? That's amazing. Wasn't a big deal. An actor got injured, so I stood in for him in a couple scenes. That's still amazing. I'm so jealous. Anyway, I quickly realized I'm not made to be an actor. Oh, that's too bad. Hello. Hi. Kanpai. Kanpai. Hello. Maya. I'm Kazuma Kiryu. Nice to meet you. Hi, Kiryu-san. It's nice to meet you, too. That's a cute name. Is it your working name? No, it's my real name, but most people call me I am Mori or something. Can I call you that, too? Is that what they... Is that what they say when you get a request? It's your full name. Okay, I don't know, Is that what they say when you get a request? Maybe the waiters say request for Mori. This is have to request me to find out. Huh, maybe I'll do that. I'll be waiting. You're very fashion conscious, aren't you? You think so? I'm wearing a suit. Yeah, everybody should pay more attention to fashion once they're adults. As long as they have the money for it, of course. You keep an eye on that kind of thing, huh? Yep, I'm kind of picky when it comes to clothes. This is the only suit I have. It takes more than money to be well-dressed. You shouldn't judge a man by his clothes. It takes more than money to be well-dressed. It takes more than money to be well-dressed. You have to have taste, too. Right. You can look great wearing old clothes, as long as they're the right old clothes. I've got to pick out clothes for the kids I look after, so I guess I pay more attention to that kind of thing than most people. Wow, you're a trendsetter then. Sure. Looks like our time's up. You're right. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I got her card. Screenshot. Maybe I'll ask her the next time I'm here. I'll ask for her. Alright, bye. Be careful on your way up. Banana peel! It's just every time. Why is there always a fucking peel here? Who leaves these? Who's eating bananas in this club? Thank you for coming by today. Actually, I've been thinking about quitting. But having met someone as wonderful as you, I think I'll hang in there a little while longer, lol. I don't know. Cute is a preference. It's like, that is people's taste. Hello. Came to see me. What else was I gonna do with it? I mean, yes, I'm here. Allow me to introduce myself. Hey, nice to meet you. What would you like? I don't know. Is it worth buying you a drink? DK will tell me in about a few moments here if it's worth buying you a drink or not. I don't know if you're too pricey for my taste. I don't want to order any of the champagnes. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Perfect, got it. Don't want anything to drink, but I love drinking. Alright, you look like someone that likes vegetable sticks. I don't know, I don't have the thing open. I don't know what you like. Chocolate. That can be your opinion, but if someone else for some reason finds any of them cute, which for me, video game characters I don't really find cute regardless, you don't say anything bad about their opinion. Here you are. Ah, smoke. Have you been working here long? Compared to the other girls? I guess so. I see. I've been thinking about quitting recently. Really? Why? Haha, that's not something that I'd share with a first-time customer. Is there a reason why you have to quit? Well, I also work as a model. Ah, I should have known. You're so pretty after all. Haha, thank you, Heart. I originally started here because my boyfriend worked at night, and then I wanted to be on the same schedule. But I broke up with him a while ago, and I've been busy with modeling work. So I'm thinking about quitting my job here. That's too bad. You did that for your boyfriend? Wow. Why don't you stay for a bit longer? That's too bad. When do you plan on quitting? Sooner the better, I guess. Oh. Oh, are you disappointed you won't be able to see me? Little, I don't know you very well yet. That's true, we just met, and you're touching my hand unprotected. But I wouldn't mind getting to know you better. Maybe I can stay a bit longer. Alright, then I'll come back and see you. I became friends with a squirrel recently, and we really hit it off. We have the same interests in everything. Oh, that's nice. We have totally different ideas about love. I don't get it. What do you mean? I think a woman should be devoted and try to stay next to her man as much as possible. But she says men get tired of that kind of thing and eventually leave you. I have to agree with her. There's nothing wrong with being devoted. That's a tricky issue. Talking to the wrong guy about this. Nothing wrong with being devoted. A man would be lucky to have such a woman who agree with me. Sure, it's much better than having a woman who cheats on you. And do the dishes and clean the house. You look like a ladies' man, but you're actually sweet, aren't you? Can I be both? Ah, I hadn't thought of that. I guess that's possible. Good. I'm not 100%ing. I'm just doing these side things because they're just goofy. I'll do certain things where I'm not 100%ing this game is like playing like every little thing that I'm not going to do. Ugh, I'm tired. What's wrong? So I got stopped by a policeman on the way to work today. I wasn't feeling well, so I wanted to tell him to get lost this time, but this time, you get questioned that often? Yeah, do I look suspicious to you? Actually, well, I'm pretty used to it by now. I get stopped every day when I was in junior high school. Every day? Wow. A lot better now, maybe 2 or 3 times a month. Pretty big difference. I get stopped sometimes myself. You could try to wear less flashy clothes. I get stopped sometimes myself. You do? Maybe we should start a club. Must be because you have a wild and dangerous look about you. Maybe. I usually just run away. I don't have the time. But wouldn't that make you seem more suspicious? That's why I make sure they don't catch me. It sounds like you're an expert. I should try running next time. Time to learn Mahjong. Fuck no. I already tried that once in, I think, Lost Judgment or something. I played it, and it was the worst. It's like our time is up. I even had like a Mahjong for Dummies up and I still couldn't fucking do it. Oh, she's wiping a window down with both hands. Thanks for today. I'm glad I could see you again. Ever since that one time I'd been really hoping you'd come back, and then suddenly there you were. Wishes really do come true. See you again. Reply to her email, but what should I write? I wanted to see you too. I could sense that what you wanted. I hope we have a long future ahead of us. Yeah. I have no idea. What the fuck do I even say to you, lady? I could sense what you wanted. Penis. We didn't finish, right? We're still parts away. Gotta keep going. We can get the first date. Welcome. I hope you have a nice time. You're a romantic type, aren't you? I was so happy that you replied to my email. It was nothing. I'm still learning how to text. Feel like nothing. Chocolate. It's tough when they don't like a drink, because this goes a little slower. Or at least an affordable drink. When it's a pricey drink, it's like, God, it'll burn through my wallet in no time. Not that it matters, because all my money's going into this, and then I'm done. But I don't want to be broke for the next one. I hate arrogant men. You know, the kind of guy who acts like he knows you and bosses you around even though you just met? You're not talking about me, are you? No, you're fine. A bit of swagger suits you. You say so. But a lot of guys these days are all talk. They think they're so special. They're fooling themselves. Young guys don't know what manners are. There's nothing you can do about it. They're fooling themselves. They think they're being cool, right? They're trying so hard to impress girls, but it ends just backfires. Being polite makes you a much better impression. Makes it. They're young. They don't know any better. I take a polite older man over an arrogant young guy any day. They could learn a thing or two from you. Yeah. My friend's boyfriend cheated on her again. He's done it before? Yep. This would be the third time. She almost broke up with him last time, but he begged her to forgive him, so I guess she took him back. Now he's done it again. I can't believe it. I can never forgive that. Why do men have to cheat? Really want to know why men cheat? You should leave him. It shows that he's a real man. I don't think that's the right response. She should leave him. I don't know, but your friend's relationship isn't healthy. She should leave him. You're right. I'd have broken up with him after the first time. Once and it's over? Yes, I can't forgive that kind of betrayal. You never cheat yourself, right? Of course not. I'm a devoted girlfriend. Good. I'd be reassured if I was your boyfriend. Thank you, heart. You look like a strong drinker. Suppose I am. What about you? Me? I'm a lightweight. I like alcohol, though. I wish I had become a stronger drinker. They have medicine for that, you know. Some people just can't drink. Try drinking more slowly. They have medicine for that, you know. You can take it before you drink. I've heard of that. Sort of the same idea as that, right? Maybe I'll try it. You can also try tomato juice. It helps your body break down alcohol. Wow, you know a lot about this. Any serious drinker has to know how to sober up. A gentleman and a strong drinker. That's just wonderful. He's touching me. When you look at a woman, what part of body catches your eye? Huh? What do you want to know? Or why do you want to know? It might come in handy for my modeling career. Makes sense. So when I first look at a woman, maybe her chest? Shoes she's wearing? Chest? Maybe her face? Lips? I don't know. Legs or look away from her? I think that's... Should have had a V8. Hello, what are you looking at? Oh, sorry, I get a little nervous when you're watching me look at you. I never thought of you to be the shy type. I just don't like the idea of oogling women. Ogling, whatever. When you're talking about modeling, it's not a big deal, is it? You're just more innocent than I thought. Look, I already looked at your chest 3 times. I didn't want to look at it anymore right now. My glass is empty. Would you like another drink? Yep. 1 water, please. Bartender, give me your finest ginger ale. Thank you. Hey, have you heard anything interesting lately? No. I only know the 777 town. Yikes. I've got a craving for some sweet powdered chocolate. Sure, it's unnecessary for you to even order it, but whatever. Just fucking take it. I spoiled you, ladies. My friends get mad at me for saying the same things over and over again. Oh, like what? Well, today I asked my friend if she had eaten yet, and she said she had a hamburger. 10 minutes later, I was like, so have you eaten yet? And she was like, I told you I had a hamburger. That's pretty bad. Yeah, they get mad because they think I'm not really listening. You must have a bad memory. It's kind of rude. You already told me about this. Well, I don't want to lose hearts. I have to pick the right one. It is kind of rude. You need to pay attention to what your friends are saying, especially if you're the one asking the questions. Yeah, I guess it is rude. Is that really what's happening? Are you just not listening? It doesn't happen when we're talking about something important, but maybe I don't pay attention to the trivial things. Feel a little sorry for your friends then. I should be more careful in conversation. Good luck with that. I wish I had a driver's license. You and me both. You don't have one? Well, you can go to driving school. I went once, but I took too long, so they kicked me out. Why'd you take so long? I was too busy. I couldn't find the time to go to school. Ah, that makes sense. That's your whole job. Kinda strange for a girl my age to not have a license, huh? I just don't want to go back to driving school. You should get one when you have the chance. You don't need a license. Driving schools can be expensive. Driving schools can be expensive. I understand why you don't want to go back. I wonder if there's some kind of discount I can get. Even after you get a license, it can be expensive to own a car. You need to make some changes in your life. True. Having a car would change my life in other ways. I could go for drives whenever I wanted. There are places that are hard to get to by train. The more I talk about it, the more I want to get a license after all. Maybe I'll go back after to driving school. Uh-oh, what's wrong? My friend sent me the funniest picture yesterday. I wanted to show it to you, but I think I deleted it. What kind of picture was it? I was standing on top of a bar with a backpack or something on my back. Ah, were you drunk? I think so. I don't remember it at all. I thought you didn't drink much. Oh, it was from last year. I don't know why she just sent it to me now. See if she can send it to you again. You used to get drunk a lot? A backpack? Backpack? Were you traveling? It wasn't mine. I thought it belonged to somebody else at the bar. But why were you wearing it? That's hard to say. When I get drunk, I like to wear anything I can get my hands on. Bags, jewelry, other people's clothes. Sounds a little like a problem. Maybe you could put a lot of clothes on before you get drunk. It just might work. I don't drink too much nowadays, so it's not a big deal anymore. Looks like our time's up. Yep, time to go. Please come again. Already did. Stop rubbing my knuckles up against your clit. I don't want to. Oh boy. I'm heading to the after party for the photo shoot now. After drinks at the host club, I get to go and have some more drinks. This will be fun. My chance to enjoy the kind of girls talk I can't have at work. Being a model sounds fun. You're a lightweight. Don't overdo it. Tell me all about it next time. Alright. Now to run. Who is this? Hello, it's Maya from Jewel. Hi, what's up? I'm free tonight and I was hoping you might be too. Would you like to go on a date? Sure, sounds good. Really? Great. See you in Theater Square. Got it. You better come. On the first date? I gotta run to the store and buy condoms. A whole fucking ordeal now. My whole day's ruined. What the fuck? Oh, god damn it. I ran into another fucking story. How much a guard? What the hell is that? You superheroes or something? Eek no more. Huh? What the? Hey, that's enough. Seeing weak fools like you trying to act big just pisses me off. I just fucking stumbled into the other part of a story. And who the hell are you, old man? You best stay the fuck out of our business. So weak like you picking on even weaker guys is called business now? Sounds like a pretty shitty business to me. What'd you say? I don't know who you think you are, Gramps, but you're fixing to get a lesson in the art of ass-kicking. We'll see who'll be teaching whom. Old man's actually pretty funny. Alright then, let's get the lesson started. Shut it and fight already. I like you guys picking on small fry isn't my thing, so I'll make this quick and painful. Come on, let's break this guy's mouth so we don't have to hear it anymore. I just wanted to go on my date. Now you're making me fight a bunch of fucks. So is it working? Did picking a fight with me really, does it feel good? Because it really feels great for me. I'm letting out so much sexual frustration right now. I feel fantastic. You think you're gonna get away with this, man? There are no consequences for stepping on insects like you. You don't know who you're messing with. Just made enemies with the Kerocho Aqua Devils. The rest of the team is already on the lookout for your ass. You ain't getting off easy. Wow, it sounds like I just messed with like a AA fucking baseball team. Wait. I heard that you helped one of our members. Oh, you're... Kiryu-san, I had a feeling it was you. So you're back in town, and you are... Oh, how rude of me. I'm Akiishi. Kerocho Guard. We volunteer our efforts to maintain peace and all that. I know, that's cool, but I have a date, like, off to the right I need to get to. I had no idea that I'd be meeting such a legend who I woke... when I woke up this morning. I've heard so many things about you. It's an honor. I would like to offer you something, so thanks for helping us. Don't need it. I just don't want to see that go any further. By the way, who are those guys? A gang with growing influence in the area. A gang, huh? For the most part, things were relatively quiet when you were here. But after you left, young gangs like that began to multiply. They don't like what we do and take every chance to get to take us down. We've been trying to reason with them, but to no avail. It's still too small to carry out any real preventive measures. You guys have your work cut out for you. Do anything to make the city we love a better place, but honestly, it's times in Kerocho are tough. Either way, this isn't good, Kiryu-san. What you did back there made you a target as well. It would appear so, but that's nothing for you to worry about. I don't plan on bothering them, but I don't plan to forgive them either if they try to start something with me. If they learn their lesson after I'm through, it's better business for you, right? You have a point there, but we were the reason the fight even started. Let us assist you, Kiryu-san. Assist me? Are you suggesting that we fight together? I don't think that's necessary. Okay, then. How about letting me pay you for helping get rid of that gang? Pay me? No, sorry, I don't feel good taking money from volunteers. But I appreciate the offer. We get funding for our activities from various places. I had planned to use it to hire some professionals, actually. And I think you alone are equal to a dozen infantry troopers. Please help us, Kiryu-san. Alright, if you insist, I'll accept the offer. Thank you. You're bound to see more of the gang come out and target you. Please be careful. Thank you. Anyway, I was trying to go over here. Where are you off to today? I'm not sure yet. You waiting for someone? Your boyfriend? Oh, something like that. Thank you for your time, ma'am. Sure. Something wrong? Oh, Kiryu-san, looks like we're both here a little early. I was just getting questioned. Again! Sure are popular with the police, huh? I'm used to it by now. Cop was asked some personal questions. Pretty normal. They don't usually go for just the facts. Yeah, I suppose casually chatting with people puts them more at ease. Anyway, where are we going today? Oh, you know, the same I go with all first dates. Want to go karaoke? I'm a pretty good singer, you know. Really? Come on, let's go. Every time. Every first time, we always go karaoke. Oh, Jesus. Let's go in. At least I actually have a song to sing. Kiryu actually sings a song. And wait. Should I sing? Oh, get to the top. Alright, lady, go for it. I'll just be here. Clap, 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 clap.
Let's get to the top.
Let's get to the top.
Go, go. Let's get to the top.
Don't worry, I have English subtitles, so you know what they're
Let's get
singing.
to the top.
Yeah. Let's get to the top. Close enough. Oh, great. As everyone told you, you make have a great sense of rhythm. Let me hear you sing. I have the best idea. Why don't we sing a duet? I'm in. Sure, why not? Great. Can't wait to hear you sing. I like this duet thing we get to do. It's my favorite. Sing along. Yeah. like a moment where like 3 or 4 of the buttons didn't want to even go. I was like, okay, well, that's whatever. I'm not like trying for the best score here.
すっごいうまくハモれた
We
ね。
got great harmony. I think we might be perfect for each other. Huh. Oh yeah. Anyway, you're done. Time to go home.
わかった。
Thanks. Hope to see you again. Bye. Dude, that felt great. You kept the beat perfectly. That was a good song. I had a lot of fun. We do it again? Great. Bye. See you at the club. I love karaoke. Can't sing for shit in real life, but man, is it fun to do in the game. Nope, you don't want to fight me. You don't want to fight me. You want nothing to do with this. Gotta run all the way back to the club. Gotta keep talking to the lady about her problems.
そこの悪い。
Hold it. Enter. I'm back. It's just, I'm back.
ありがとう。
We're on another date.
そうそう。
Rad party at the bowling shop I emailed you about was so much fun. We went to the coolest bar. That's nice. That's some weird drinks there. I'd love to go back sometime. Is drinking all you can talk about? You always wear the same clothes. So do you.
何頼みます？
This is my professional sex haver outfit.
大好き。すいません。 はい、どうぞ。
Here you are.
桐生さん。
Can I ask you something? What?
No.
When two people start going out, it's normal for them to say I love you to each other, right? I'm not sure. In what kind of situation? Any situation. When you're holding hands, hugging each other, or whatever, people say I love you pretty often, right? It's cute. Maybe those lovey-dovey couples do. Is it really necessary to say it? That's cute. Yeah, some people do that when they first start dating. I thought so. I even say it after I've been dating someone for a long time. If you stop saying it, it usually means you're getting tired of them. Yeah, I hate when I say I love you and the guy gives me some sort of vague response. You'd say I love you too, even if you'd been dating for a long time, wouldn't you? We'll have to wait and see.
あの
I've got a craving for something sweet. Can I have some chocolate? Sure.
ありがとう。すいません。
More chocolate.
ね
You remember the policeman who stopped me while we were on our date?
え。
Yeah.
それでね。
Ran into him again not long after that. Question you again? Actually, he was being friendly.
Huh?
He said he was getting off duty soon and asked if I wanted to go for coffee. He was trying to pick me up.
おいおい。
Really? I never thought a cop would try something like that while he was on duty. Ah, he said duty. It's kind of funny, so I let him buy me some. Don't tell me you like this guy. So you went out with him just like that? Sounds like the cops know your face now. Sounds like the cops know your face now. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe you won't be stopped that much anymore?
も
I'd rather be questioned by cops than hit on.
そうだな。
Yeah, I can understand that. But he's the only one who tried to pick me up. The other one still just questioned me. You're not... You sure you're not a wanted woman? Who knows? Maybe I've got a price on my head. I really don't understand why they question me so often.
そういえば、
So, you were talking about quitting the club a while ago. Did you decide what to
う
do?
ーん
Well, I was planning on quitting, but... Not sure. Yeah, maybe I've had a change of heart. Oh, the fucking spell card? That's like banned, isn't it? Or maybe they brought it back? What do you think? Should I quit? You don't want to quit, do you? You should follow your heart. You can't quit.
いや、
You can't quit. You should keep working here. Why? Well, I like coming here and drinking with you. You saying you'd miss me?
Yeah.
That's not really what I meant. It's just that as a customer, I prefer. All right, we can leave it at that. But I'll get you to say it someday. Quite a handful.
あの
During my shoot today, the photographer complimented me on my body.
そうか。
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, which part of my body do you think he complimented me on? Go on, guess. He's really into this going. Yeah, I'd like to think out of context if he wasn't a guide, he's just like he knows.
やらしい。そんなに見ないでください。
Ah,
そうだな。
was it your eyes? They're so strong and defiant.
当たり。
That's right, I'm impressed. We were going for a serious look today, and he said he loved how strong my eyes
そう
looked.
か。
Kind of expression did you use? Could you show me?
ね
Sorry, I only turn it on while I'm working. You'll have to wait till the photos are published. This might be a good time to stop. Time to run away.
そうですよね。
You talked about the cop, but I don't know if there was any more to it. Thanks again for today. No, but she's touching my face. No. Now I'm gonna be sick. You didn't wash your hands. A while ago, I saw a little girl walking with her mom. She's wearing the most darling outfit. Did her mom pick it out? She looked like a princess. I'll probably dress my kid up in all kinds of fashionable clothes, too. What's the point? Kids grow up so fast. Maybe the kid didn't like it. Do you want children of your own? Dude, everyone's so kid happy around here. Too bad I fire blanks. Oh, it's me. How's it going? I want to see you. Would you like to spend time with me? Sure. All right, meet you at the square. Got it. It's a date. Awesome. Dating's a lot of work. Maybe I'll never be cut out for it. I have to listen to all these things, and then by the end of the date, I gotta beat up somebody. It's fucking crazy. Better keep you waiting. Oh, Kitty-san. Looks like we're both here a little early. Were you getting questioned? Even if I don't get questioned that often. Alright then. Hey, look over there. Been here a while. Was someone a no-show? What? The girl shouldn't loiter around here by herself. Hey, you want to get a bite to eat with me instead? Are you on duty? Oh, I'm just about done with my shift. Go back in a minute if you can wait for me. Give me your email address. This guy. Hey, I know her. I modeled with her a while ago. Looks like the cop's trying to pick up pretty girls he sees while working. What a creep. Don't worry, Kiryu-san. I absolutely hate men like him. I wasn't worried. Right, let's get going. Where are we going? Well, as much as it would be fun to take you to the spa, I don't feel like dealing with that. I suck at pool, and I'm saving golf for the final girl, so bowling. I take everyone bowling on the second date. First date we sing, second date we bowl, and that's about all we do. The final girl is gonna get golf. As our, like, we did it, we're finished with the ladies.
Yeah.
Might need to add a bit of a spin on that, honey.
あれ Yeah.
There you go, you're figuring it out. Oh, that was absolute shit. Yeah.
よし。
spare. Oosh. I think out of all the times I've never that we never see each other after we go on 2 dates and some conversation and I help you with your problems. You just cease to exist. I think out of all the times I've done bowling in the games, I think this is the only one I've managed to get a turkey in, and then on top of that I did it twice, I think, so far this session. Which is funny. Oh my god, a spare.
よかった
このまま行くぜ。このまま行くぜ。
I don't know what's happening.
このまま行くぜ。
Again. Why is it happening so much today?
いや
I couldn't get a turkey. I got so close multiple times in other games when I was actually trying. This one I don't even give a fuck.
Yeah.
Or at least, oh, you almost had it. It was a close game. Again. You wipe the floor with me. I'll wipe something on you. Wait, no, that's not. Ew, never mind. What's going on with me today?
Huh?
Yep, cool. Something about kids and clothes. Cool.
何頼みます
What would you like? Nothing.
え
Chocolate.
大好きすいません
Here's our order.
はいどうぞ
Here you are. Thank you. That's using one of our consumables in Phasma. How dare you? So you can use that later.
ねえねえ
Hey, have you heard anything interesting lately? I don't know. Does the 777 town interest her at all? That's all I have. Ever heard of 777 town? What's that? It's a game for your computer or cell phone. It lets you play Pachinko and slots anytime you want.
そうなんだ
That's fun. I've always wanted to try Pachinko. Good. It'll be a nice warm-up for the real thing. Yeah, I'll check it out.
はあ
Policeman from before keeps emailing me. It's getting annoying. You gave him your email address? Yeah, I thought knowing a policeman might come in handy.
も
Now I'm regretting it. Let me know if it gets to be a problem. Why don't you just screen his calls? You shouldn't give your email to just anybody. Let me know if it becomes a problem. I got a few connections in the camera.
Honto?
You do? That might help. But reporting a cop for stalking is a big deal, so. Aha, yeah, you're right. I'd like to see what would happen, though.
そうだ。
How it happens. So let's just wait a little bit longer and see if he gives up. If he doesn't stop after you ask him to, let me
うそ
know.
うですね
Yeah, hopefully it won't come to that.
うーん
Do you think I should email him back? It can't be a good idea to ignore him, can it? You're talking about the cop? What would you write? I don't know. Do you have any ideas? Well, you could ask him to come to the club. You could say you already got a boyfriend. You could ask him how much money he has. I'm going to assume the boyfriend part. Say you already got a boyfriend. That should make him give up. I don't think so. He tries to pick up girls who are waiting for their dates. He wouldn't care. But if you at least say it, it wouldn't seem odd when you stop replying to his emails. I hadn't thought of that. I'll try it, and you can be my boyfriend. That way, if he sees us together, I won't have to make up some excuse. Good. I'm really good at playing pretend boyfriend.
もう
Got a craving for chocolate?
ありがとうすいません
No one ever wants me to be their fake boyfriend. What do you think about quitting my job here? You are? Yes.
そう。
You mind telling me why?
も
It was great when I started since my boyfriend and I were working, but now working here is getting in my way. In the way of what? of seeing you. You see me when I come to the club. You're quitting your job for me. I actually live in Okinawa. You see me when I come to the club. Isn't that enough? But then you're just one of my customers. I want our relationship to be more than that. Unless you don't want it to be. Maybe I'm just a hostess to you. That's not true. I don't want our relationship to end at the club. But then by the next game, I don't even know who the fuck you are anymore. Really? Yes. Yay, I'm so happy. Remember, I'll kill you if you request other hostess after I quit. You're not gonna believe this, but I still have one other girl to go talk to, but she's in a different club. You don't have to worry about that, I think. That'd be a good time to stop. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Give me your fancy business cards so I may screenshot. No.
また来てくださいね。
Screenshots. I like how she says she hates people that's when she says I love you, they don't say it back. I love you. Me too. I'll be waiting. I knew that, like, a V card was just literally a business card you just exchange between people. I finally understand this now. I had to work in both my hostess job and my modeling job today. I think I better turn in early. I actually pride myself on how easily I fall asleep. My head hits the pillow and I'm out cold till morning. This doesn't matter. You want me to give you a wake-up call? Doesn't matter. And now I just run around until she calls me. Oh no, a call. Hello, Kitty-san, I need some help. What's wrong? That policeman from before came by and won't leave me alone. Where are you? In front of the lockers and Boulevard? I'll be right over there. Isn't that south of the bottom place? Yeah. Can I cut through? Cut through here? On my way. More creeps. Why are you being so cold to me? Why don't you answer my emails? I'm really not interested. Please leave me alone. You can't treat me like this. Policemen should be behaved better. Assaulting an officer is a crime, you know. Do you want to continue this conversation at the station? What? I haven't done anything. That's enough. Kitty-san. Huh? Who are you? Give me your name and badge number. Huh? What are you talking about? If you're a cop, you've got to have some ID. Show it to me. I don't have it. I left it at the station. That makes no sense. Cops have to carry their badge with them at all times. Why don't you have yours? I think we're done listening to you. You're no cop. Look closely at his uniform. The color isn't quite right. Seriously, I hadn't noticed before. I've been posing as a cop to try to pick up girls, but that stops now. Damn it, you ruined my plan. You'll pay for this. Joke's on you. My money goes to women. You know what? If you want to be a cop, I think you can be on bike duty. It might suit you, you son of a bitch. You're under arrest for assaulting an officer. Give me a break. You're the one who should be arrested for impersonating a police officer. Huh? That's illegal? Yeah. Some guys come up with bizarre ways to pick up girls. Like being a streamer. You okay? I've been thinking about leaving the club so I could focus more on modeling, but now I'm going to stay a little longer. Why? I'm not a very good judge of people. Didn't do anything wrong. It was his fault. Oh shit, it's fucking illegal. I know, but I think if I work at the club a while longer, I'll get more life experience. Then maybe I'll be a better judge of people. Plus, it's where I met you. I can't really imagine leaving anymore. I see. I've been thinking, we could take our relationship up a notch just for today. Holy shit, we're gonna play baseball? Huh? Let's go out on a date, not as a hostess and a customer, but as a man and a woman. Sounds good. Baseball! And that's how the Mets failed another season. Really love you, you know. Yes. Me too. That makes me so happy. You just said you hate when people don't say it back to you, and every time you say, I love you, me too. I love me as well, you know? Oops, what? I wanted you to say that you loved me, but I said it first. Huh. Oh, I screwed up that plan. Now that I've said it, though, I can say it as much as I want, right? I love you. Ah, I don't want to die. Alright, cool. Now I have one more lady to talk to, and I'm all done. And I can go on to other Yakuza adventures. So much women. What? Please stop calling here. I don't work here. Oh, it's really starting to hit me now. It wasn't long ago that we were together only as a hostess and customer. You're the first who's ever made me feel this way. I can't wait for our next date. Love you. Were you? I think you got a wrong number. Hey, old man, you heard you messed with our boys. We're the Aqua Devil Gang. We're gonna kick your ass. And how's that working out for you? I don't think this was a good idea on your part. There you go. You like dildos? That's not how you insert it. It's not also a dildo, you dumbass. Better watch yourself. We're gonna fuck your shit up, dude. The Aqua Devils, bitch. Again, sounds like a minor, like, fucking hockey team. Or something. Just like a not so popular team. Man, they really are everywhere. And that seems to be a problem going on over here. What is it? The hell did you say, boy? That the way you talk to paying customers? That's the way I talk to anybody who acts like a dick, you dick. That's Kotaro. Don't tell me he's getting into trouble at work again. Hey, Katara, what's all this about? You decide I'm a little busy. Can it wait? What do you mean busy? Aren't these guys your customers? Yeah, we are customers. You're responsible for this kid. Where do you learn his manners? Leave Kiryu-san out of this, jackass. Jackass? Who the hell are you, you little brat? Yeah, we'll see what the jackass is. You ready to get your teeth knocked out, bus boy? Come on, enough already. No need to keep this up. You're creating a public disturbance. What a socket it pots. If you're a friend of this kid, then we ought to teach you some respect, too. I don't know what kind of disco reject you're supposed to be, but you're about to get... You're both in for a beating. Dude, I'm wearing a suit today, man. You're telling me Disco died? Hey, hey, hey. Beat the fuck out of you. Oh my god, you see this sign? There's a deal. You gotta see this deal. Son of a... Who the hell are you two? I'm the ultimate busboy in your face. Just you wait. We'll get you. You, doing a good deed always gives you a warm feeling down deep in your heart, don't it? Well, gotta go back to work. Sorry, but you're fired. What? But why? Not only did you talk back to customers, you got into a street fight with them. Sorry, but there's no way I can let you work here. Please don't come back. Got fired again. What am I doing wrong? From what I just saw, a lot. Look, why don't you try and explain to me what happened? Okay, let's see. What do you mean you're packed? We're starving. I mean, there's no room for you. We ain't got no seats left. What do you want me to say? Sure got a funny way of talking to customers. And what the hell is that back there then? Those seats are open. They're reserved. Reserved? Like we give a shit. You got open seats, we're taking them. The hell you are. If you want to eat, wait like everyone else. So if you want to wait, take the hike. And take a hike. Don't you just say, boy, and we talk to paying customers, and then I showed up. Kicked their ass. Alright, I think I get it now. What did I say that was wrong? Not what you said. It's the way you said it. If you're an employee, then you gotta know how to act like one. Act like an employee? What does that mean? Well, when you go to eat at a restaurant, all the staff are polite, right? Yeah, that's true. They bow and smile and all that crap. What the hell is that about? Anyway, being a customer doesn't make you a god or something. That's not why employees are polite. It's because they want the customer to enjoy the time they spend at the restaurant. There are some customers act like jerks, but they still got to show them the same polite service. It's all part of the job. You can't be arguing with customers, and you sure as hell can't get into fights with them. Okay. I don't really get it, but fine. Ain't exactly my strong suit, but I'll try being polite from now on. Oh, and I won't punch my customers anymore. That much I promise. Good, don't forget it. You got it. Well, that's settled. I better start looking for another job. Thanks, Kiryu-san. I'll let you know when I land something good. Ah! That wasn't a woman I just talked to. My conversation time is reserved for women. Fuck you, Colin. Leave me alone. Check out, found a brand new job. Now I'll be working at the Sushi Jin restaurant. I promise you, Kiryu-san, I definitely won't be smacking any customers. Stop by. I'll be waiting for you. It's me, bitch, the Aqua Devils. We're gonna make you have wet socks, motherfucker. Not wet socks. Alright, now for my final girl, but at first, I don't know who to request here. So I have to sit through the beginning. No preference. Show me all of your women. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, hey, there's the other. That's Rio again, from the other person I was. So you're not Kiryu's girl for today. Kampai.
乾杯。
ゆっくりしていってね。はい、どうぞ。
My name is Rio. Nice to meet you. Kiryu, likewise. How old are you, Kiryu? I'm 41. I'll be 42 this year. Oh, really? Older men like you are pretty interesting. I bet you've been through a lot in your life. You wouldn't believe. Kiryu's getting old. I tend to find many people who put on a brave front are actually hiding painful past experiences. I catch a glimpse of that, I just suddenly feel even more attached to that person. I see. Oh, hey, it's you again. If you don't mind me joining you, you're also not Kiryu's woman. You play table tennis at all? Table tennis. Well, I sometimes play when I go to the hot springs. I love the hot springs. Table tennis is a lot more fun when you're wearing a yukata. I play quite a lot. You could almost say I'm a bit addicted. Yeah, I bet the guy that you were talking to taking you on dates didn't take you to one because it takes too long. I think you play table tennis as a hobby. Don't girls normally play regular tennis? Maybe, but I think table tennis is way more fun. Might be right. Looks like I've been requested. Have fun. Then your name was Himika or whatever. I'm Kiryu. Nice to meet you. Hello. Nice to meet you too. Are you from Kensai by any chance? I am. How do you feel about girls with Kensai accents, Kiryu-san? I fell for a girl from Kensai once. Really? It's cool you can talk about your old girlfriends like that. That's a sign of maturity. Seem like the serious type, not like the men in Osaka. Can't be entirely true. Sure, many comedians are from Osaka, but there are some must be serious men there as well. Probably. I'm not much into that type of man, so. Like a man with a sense of humor? Yeah, I suppose. They're the most fun to talk to. I see. Hello. Oh my god, the woman for Kiryu. Kampai. Hello, I'm Shizuka. Kiryu Kazuma. Hello, Kiryu-san. Pleased to meet you. Certainly well-mannered and proper. Do you prefer girls who are more casual, Kiryu-san?
Yeah.
No, not exactly. It's just rare to see a girl with her natural hair color in a place like this. You made me curious. That's true. Now that you mention it, you're the only one with black hair. Yuka-chan. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I do stand out a bit. I'm still not quite used to working here, I'm afraid. You'll have to forgive me if I don't meet your expectations. Just be yourself and you'll be fine. Be yourself and you'll be fine. You won't get nervous if you don't think of this as a job. Won't that be rude to my customers? Men like women to be comfortable around them and not treat them like perfect strangers. Really? I didn't know that. I don't know if I can pull that off. The whole point is not to worry about whether you're doing it right or wrong. Just act natural. I agree. Don't overthink it. I understand. Thank you for the advice. I like your stubble, Kidu-san. Huh. You like guys with stubble? Yes, but if I was being truthful, I'd like to see with a beard. Oh, and glasses. Like men with beards? Suka-chan? Wow, I had no idea. See, unfortunately, I don't need to put on glasses. I've got pretty good vision. Oh, well, I put on glasses when I do things such as reading. You read a lot, Kidu-san? Browse them. I read manga. I'm not much of a reader. I don't... Fucking Christ, I don't know, and it doesn't really matter to me. I'll browse a magazine. Browse magazines and computer stores. I'm out of the house a lot, so that's the fast way to keep up to date. What kind of magazines do you read? The news mags. I read up on changes in other organizations' leadership or new business opportunities. Oh, that sounds daunting. You're interested in financial news? That's wonderful. A manner of speaking. Guess we're out of time. Oh my god, a business card. Yay. Please request me. I'll request her next time. Better get her drink and food order ready. Bye. It was nice meeting you. Thank you so much for visiting. I'm sorry I got so silly. We'd only just met after all. I'd love to see you again if you get the chance. That's all for today. Goodbye. Hello. Came to see me. Is that how that works? I just come and I can see a woman? Thank you for requesting me. Nice to meet you. What would you like to order? I don't know. Are you worth it? Maybe a beer? I bet you like champagne. Maybe you're into a cassis and whatever this is, an orange. Damn it. No one ever likes a drink. Alright, what food do you like? Vegetable sticks. He likes those veg sticks. Thank you. Shouldn't smoke these. They're gonna give me cancer. I ate some fish today and I was able to eat it neatly without making a mess. Fish. Whenever I'm able to do that, it really makes me feel like things are going my way. Like I could take on the world. So did things go your way? Yes, I got to see you, sir. Huh, why is that such a good thing? I know we only met for the first time the other day, but I feel like I've known you for a long time. I was hoping you'd come back. Never heard of a fortune-telling fish. Does that mean you think I'm old? Do I live up to your expectations? Never heard of a fortune-telling with fish. That's a little unusual, don't you think? Don't you think? But don't you feel good when you eat a fish like that? I guess if you always try to eat your fish neatly, things will go your way every day. Right. Besides, you're eating something that was once alive, so it's only respectful to try to eat it neatly every time. And you have a point. Maybe I'll give it a try myself. You tell me if something good does happen to you. May I ask what kind of work you do, sir? Sure, I run an orphanage in Okinawa. I live with a group of kids who's lost their parents.
そうなんですか
That's wonderful, but does sound like it's difficult line of work. And what about you? Do you do anything besides this? Yeah, I have another job during the day. Have you heard of embalming? Embalming. What sort of job is that exactly? It's a process where you make someone who died from an accident or sickness appear as they were before they died. In other words, embalmers help family members say their final farewells to the deceased. So that's your day job? Yes. I don't have my license yet, so I'm not officially an embalmer. You're studying to get your license. I didn't know that job existed. I think that's a respectable job. Well, put it on the list. Get jiggly fish. Got it. I think that's a respectable job. It's not one that just anyone can do. Thank you for saying that. Embalming isn't very well known in Japan. Some people aren't very comfortable with the idea of altering someone's body after death. See, I'm happy that you understand, sir. I hope to get my license soon so I can start work as a real embalmer. Oh, good luck.
ありがとうございます
Thank you.
そういえば
Yakuza. Yeah, that's how it would be. I don't really even need to have a kid. I technically, I guess, have a kid, and I raise other kids in a fucking orphanage. I just need a goddamn woman. And I mean, I'm on a beach. I guess I could maybe figure out a farm there. It must be tough working two jobs. How are you holding up? Certainly is, but my mother does help me out, and I don't work days and evenings every day. I see, but that doesn't change that it's a tough job, right? Yes. You know, embalmers only get to meet the deceased client after they received an embalming request from the family. I suppose the same is true when people who work in funeral homes, but I've always thought that it's an unusual profession. Yeah, I'm sure you don't know most of the clients when they're alive. Many things go through my mind when I first got clients. I wonder about the lives led and their thoughts. My mind is full of thoughts like that as I do my work. I'm sure their family would appreciate that. Do you ever make mistakes? I'm sure the deceased would appreciate that. Okay, well, there's two of them, is it not? Yeah, okay. It's like there's two of those. I'm sure the deceased would appreciate that.
そうですね
I think the deceased would be happy with the service we provide. I'm sure they do. Depending on the condition of the body, we aren't always able to make them appear as they did in life. So I'm sure they appreciate how hard you would make them look better. Even if you're going through the motions without caring about your work, I'm sure the deceased wouldn't be happy even if the results were good. You say it like that, I feel a little better, sir. Glad to hear it. I barely realized what I just
そろ
read.
そろ
Guess
お
about
時間
time
ですね
that time to leave. Thank you. I'll come back.
来てくださって
Thanks for coming. Don't come. So I'll do my best to ease some of your stress. I'm still a beginner, but I hope you'll be patient with me. Thanks. That's nice of you to say. Your job must be difficult too. It was nice meeting you. Drunk? How'd I get drunk? Didn't I not drink anything? I mean, I guess I drank something here. I guess I'm still drunk from the first meeting, I guess, actually.
会いに来てくださったんですか
Glad you took the time to do that for me. No problem. Always seem to wear the same thing, sir. Yeah, you know me. Old one-suit Kiryu.
何頼まれますえ私も
Or your veggie stick.
お願いいたしますはいどうぞ気になることがあって
Can I ask you something? What is it? Are you married, sir?
Yeah.
No, I'm single.
それで
Are you seeing anyone? Why do you ask? Oh, it's nothing. I just...
はい。
Well, I was just curious. How about you? Do you have a boyfriend? I haven't been blessed with a gentleman who would accept someone like me.
おいおい
That's a little hard to believe. No, it's true. What's your type of man? Well, I prefer men who is able to take on a man's responsibilities. What do you mean? Women these days are so independent. Men sometimes treat women just like they treat other men. And I think both a man and a woman have their roles in a relationship. They can help each other in their respective ways and share their lives. I hope to find someone like that. You don't hear many women say that these days. I agree. Isn't that kind of old-fashioned? You don't hear many women say that these days. Do you think it's strange?
Yeah.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm glad lots of people think I'm strange. Rare these days for young women to say things like this, so I was worried about what you might think.
そうだな
I like people who have their own ideals without being influenced by what they see on TV or read in magazines. I get the impression that you're a man with your own set of ideals too, sir. I think that's really admirable.
私、
I'm a little hungry. Can I have some veggie sticks? Yeah, that's fine.
ありがとうございます。そういえば、
Business was a bit slow earlier, so the girls and I got to talking. Everybody brought up different ways to attract a man. It was really interesting. Oh, like
そう
what?
ですね。
One girl said she would always wipe the table after eating, and another said she'd get really excited and act cute when she saw a puppy. Another girl said she'd join arms with a man and press her chest up against him or compliment
な
him.
るほど
I see. Sounds pretty normal stuff.
そうそ
One
う。
girl said she would purposely trip in front of a man. I thought that was funny. I guess women have all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. What about you?
私、
My style's a little different. I tend to pursue instead of attract.
え
Pursue? Yes, for example, I would offer to wash a man's back. I mean by that, isn't that a bit aggressive? And what do they say?
Eh?
What do they say? Well, they didn't seem to like it. Actually, I think I scared them off. So why do you feel you want to wash men's backs? To tell you the truth, I'm not so sure myself, but I might have been influenced by something I saw on TV. My intent is only to help them relax and forget their
なる
troubles.
ほど
I see. Well, that's a nice thought anyway. Really? Sure.
嬉しい。
Glad you understand my point of
そう
view.
だな
Offering to wash someone's back might be going a bit too far. How about just a back rub?
わかりました。
Yes, that's true. Maybe I'll try that next time.
あの、
You go to karaoke, sir?
それ
Sometimes.
で、
What kind of songs do you like to
So-
sing? Well, I guess I usually choose, the traditional Japanese ballads.
私も、
Sing those a lot too. Maybe some of the old classics. Don't you sing any pop songs? Everybody asks me that question. I think I've given people the wrong impression of me. They say that I'm lying about my age. I just want to wash your back. That sounds like a jiggly approach. But it's usually not just a back. What do you mean? I think it's just because I only sing songs that older people like and never pop songs.
なるほど
I see. Sounds like we have similar tastes. How old are you anyway? What about when you go out with your friends? That sounds like we have similar tastes. I don't mind if you only sing ballads and the classics. I'd love to go to karaoke with someone like that. I could relax and, okay, you're in for a treat. The first date's always karaoke. Do you normally stress out when you go to karaoke? I always get nervous when I go with people close to my age or younger. Well, when we go together, you can feel free to sing whatever you like. Sounds nice.
気になることがあって。
Sometimes I wonder, why does a wonderful person like you want to spend time with someone like me?
おいおい
Not because I'm paying for it. What are you talking about? I'm just not very attractive as a woman.
いや
Not at all. I think you're plenty attractive.
本当？
Really? What part of me do you think is attractive? Ah, fuck.
イリュウさんったらイリュウさんの目、いや
Really
らし
can't
い。
tell, but not bad.
どうなさいました？いや、
Got sexy legs. The game said, not me. Don't know what to look at.
どうなさいました？
Oh my god, that alcohol.
そんなに見ないでください。
Ah.
そうだな
You got incredible eyes. They really show how strong you are as a woman.
本当？
Really, that's the first time anyone's ever complimented me on my eyes. I really like how you're not afraid to look at me in the eye when we're talking,
そ
too.
うなんですか？
Really, I'm starting to feel a little bit more confident now. Fuck. Christ, I have to fucking stay a little bit longer.
おかわりいかがですか？そうですか。私も。
Oh, none of these ladies, these last few ones, are worth the drinks. There hasn't been as much cum pie.
はい、どうぞ。
Excuse me, sir. Have you heard anything interesting recently? No.
Yeah.
そうですか。私。
I often get fooled by men.
Yeah.
Fooled? What do you mean?
そうですね。
For example, I was supposed to go driving with a man I was thinking about dating a while ago. But when I opened the door to get into his car, I saw something shocking in the back seat. What was it? A cute little child safety seat. So he had a kid. I take it he wasn't divorced or anything. He was married. Yes, it was exactly how I expected. I was so angry that he didn't try to hide it from me. You rather he lied to you? What a scumbag. You should be glad you found out in time. I mean, if Jiggly saw anything like that in the vehicle, she's beating your ass with it. But if there's a plushie in the car, then you're never seeing it again. You should be glad you found out in time. Think what could have happened if you kept seeing him without finding out the truth. What do you mean? What if things started to get serious? It'd be a lot worse to find out about his wife and kid if you were planning on marrying the guy. I don't know what I would have done if that happened. You gotta stop focusing on the past. Think about finding someone new. The way you say that really cheers me up, sir. I feel like I have a chance to find someone after all. What's wrong? Something troubling you? Well, actually, I was talking with one of the girls who recently started working here. I couldn't really follow what she was saying. I hope she wasn't bothered by that. Is she younger than you? Yes. Not that much younger, but sometimes a few years can make a big difference. I have problems talking with younger people. It's kind of like an icky situation. Don't worry about it. It's an interesting way to put it. Don't you want to do something about it? I can't handle the young people these days. Everybody in their weird fucking unnecessary slang for words we already have slang for. It's an interesting way to put it. I wouldn't expect you to use the word like icky. No? It's just that usually well spoken. Hearing something cutesy like icky from you is a surprise. I may be pretty delicate most of the time, but I do have some slang, you know. Sorry for underestimating it. I'm still no good at talking to younger people. About younger men. You must get some customers who are younger than you. That's true. Come to think of it, I never really had a problem with them. And you should be able to talk to younger women too. You've got a lot of young girls here in the club. Why don't you practice with them? I think I'll try that. Yo, homies, what's up, yo? Andrew got mad at me a little while ago. Why? I was cleaning the bathroom. I got mad at you for that? Well, no, you see, kind of lost track of time and ended up spending about an hour cleaning. Whole hour? I suppose that would be a problem if there weren't any customers, but it wouldn't have been a problem. But the club had already opened and there was a few customers around, so you have incredible focus. Don't the attendants clean the bathroom? Are you a neat freak? Don't the attendants clean the bathroom? Well, yes, but I didn't have anything else to do. Besides, I don't really like chatting with other girls. That might be a problem for the guy who's really supposed to be cleaning the toilets. Manager might think he's not doing his job if you step in and take care of it. I hadn't thought about that. Guess I was being pretty thoughtless. Thank you for your advice. I'll try not to cause any trouble for others in the future. It's finally time, because we gotta go to karaoke. Since this is like the final lady I gotta talk to, YouTube, you're getting a fucking extra long video. Oh god, she gave me the pinky unprotected. Now she's gonna get pregnant. Thank you for all your help. I almost said pungent, and I was like, that's actually something, that's a word. Sigga here. Something nice just happened. I was walking aimlessly down the street when a man running this way, and I bumped into each other. I was walking aimlessly down the street when a man running this way and I bumped into each other. I just could not read that properly for some reason. When I helped him gather the things he had dropped, he said, "I'm so sorry. Thank you very much." A small thing, yes, but a man who shows such consideration is splendid indeed. I teach my kids the same thing. Communication is very important. Try to keep your mind on what you're doing. Hello, it's Zuka from The Shine. How's it going? I was wondering if you want to go with me. Go out with me sometime today if you can. Sure, sounds good. Great. I'll be in the lockers at the boulevard. Got it. In front of the lockers? Why the fuck aren't you just at the tower? Hi. Didn't make wait. It's not your fault. I was excited that I arrived a little early. Can I ask you something, Kidu-san? Sure, go ahead. May I call you sir? Sir, that's a bit too formal, isn't it? You don't like it? You can call me whatever you like. Oh, yeah, I'm glad to hear you say that. It'd be a bit strange sometimes. Where would you like to go, sir? Karaoke? I want to hear you sing. Yep, I know. Let's get it over with. YouTube's getting extra spoiled with this really long episode that's going to be like way over 2 hours. But it's the final part of side shit that I'm doing, so. Can't wait to go to karaoke with you. We're already here. Oh, you're going to sing Raindrops? Sing along at home. Hi, Jiggly. Have a good night. Hey. How the fuck did I hit that one down there? And I get those nice extra long videos in, so if I ever get to doing that streamathon, I have big long VODs. Wonderful, you said the other man go feel like a diva. Would you like the other to sing a song? I know, sing and do it. I don't mind. I mean, sure, I could sing one of myself solo, but I kind of like this song, so. I like this whole sequence, so I don't mind. Maybe they do sound different, because I definitely think she sounds different, at least in the duets. I don't know about all of the songs, if all the ladies that sing sound different. I haven't really been listening. I always try to see if, like, they actually are singing. I think I only hear it in the duets, though. The flower growing in my lonely heart blossoms in your light. This neon city shines bright as our love. Now together, let's write Kamarosha's purest love song. That face at the end, I don't know why. Something about Kitty's face in the brief moment I looked like I have to poop. Like, I got really bad tummy issues right now. It's like I just farted. I hope she didn't hear. Very good. I was so enchanted by your voice, I almost forgot to sing. Heh. Afraid your time is up. Get the fuck out of there now. This message will now self-destruct. Holy shit. Take me out again sometime, definitely, until we meet again. See, I thought about the final date being golf. The problem is, I don't know how many holes we play as a date golf thing, and I really don't want to go for, like, 9 holes between 2 people, or 18, so... Given that I wanted to do farming today, but I may have to just save that for, like, later this week. Just because my throat's gonna fucking die. From all the reading. Let's go on another date sometime. Email was really nice. Respect it. I'm just helping the kids. Imagine if I actually brought any of the gifts that I had and if they worked. Here you go. Don't allow me to ask, what do you think of the practice of embalming? That's a strange question to ask all of a sudden. There was an article about it in the newspaper this morning. It said altering a corpse was sacrilegious and deeply immoral. See, what do you think? I think that it can help the family cope with the loss of a loved one if they can actually see them during the funeral. What do you mean? Well, if the deceased was badly injured, the family might not be able to say goodbye. That can make it hard on them. Embalming can help a little with that. It can help loved ones accept death and move on. Let's see. Too bad that most people in Japan don't seem to understand the value of it. I can see what the writer meant, though. I'm sure people will understand someday. What would you embalm me if I died? Sure, people will understand someday. Nobody would talk about sacrilege if they knew how much you cared about your work. really think so. There's always resistance to new things in any generation. You have to show them how committed you are, and it'll catch on eventually. I think you're right. I just gotta strive to do my best. Seems like you're always able to cheer me up when we talk. If it helps cheer you up, then it's my pleasure. You know, you got the most amazing eyes. Huh. Well, that's sudden. I can't really explain it, but I can tell from your eyes that you've seen so much, so strong but gentle at the same time. Makes me think that you've had to overcome a lot of sorrow in your life. You wouldn't believe. Whenever I talk with you, I feel comforted. When I'm by myself, I feel like I still have so much to learn. It's depressing. I wish I was more like you. Can't ask for the impossible. Everyone's got to start somewhere. You're giving me too much credit.
Yeah.
You can't ask for the impossible. We're two different people. You shouldn't try to be like me. I suppose you're right, but when I'm talking with you, I feel like I've become almost as amazing as you are. Of course, I know it's not real, but it's still the same girl when I get by myself. What are you saying? You have a unique charm that no one else can replicate. I'm the one who should be jealous of you. Really? What a unique charm do I have? Well, you're modest and polite for one. That's not something you see often these days. Talent that nobody else has is a very powerful thing. You should try to make the most of it. See? Maybe I should be happier with who I am. You got it. Thank you. I never thought about it that way. No problem. So hungry. Vegetable sticks? Vegetable sticks. Remember me telling you that I felt like I've known you for a long time? Yeah, I remember you saying something like that. Finally figured out why. You're a lot like someone I used to know. Song? But he passed away. He must have been very important to you. I never got to say goodbye to him. It's hard to accept that he's really gone. Sometimes I think he's still out there. I guess that's why I got interested in embalming. But why are you telling me this? First, I didn't feel there was a need to tell you, but I started thinking recently that it wouldn't be good to hide things from you now. So I didn't tell you sooner. Everyone has secrets. Why are you apologizing? Thanks for telling me.
Yeah.
Everyone has secrets. Nothing to be ashamed of. Too kind, sir. I do think it's better to be in a relationship where you feel comfortable enough to tell each other your secrets. If you ever have any kind of trouble, just let me know. I'll be there for you. Really? Yeah. I feel so much better. You're even nicer than I thought. I feel silly for worrying. You thought about giving traditional Japanese dancing a try? Huh? Men can do that too? Of course. Well, women totally outnumber men, but there are good male dancers too. Didn't know that, although I'm not sure dancing is really my style. Dancing is good for you. You just have to get up and move your body. Look how full of energy I am. Now that you mention it. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
You always speak so politely. Is that because of your dance training? Yes, exactly. When learning traditional Japanese dance, you can't use slang or be too informal. Using proper language is part of my training. Explains it. My kids talk back to me a lot. Maybe I should have them study Japanese dance too. A wonderful idea. I'm sure they'll learn their manners that way. I gotta go. My oven is peeing. Thank you for coming, and now you're trying to use my knuckles to help you come. Greetings, Duga here. I have more time to play with my cats these days. By play, I mean doing nothing much, apart from maybe snapping a few photos of her. I think it'd be nice to spend the kind of laid-back time with you someday, too. I should reply. I know it's nice and laid back. You should let yourself get too stressed. I'm not your pet. The fuck? What do I look like, huh? Can't wait to tell the kids at the orphanage just that I found 2 moms for them. Are you free right now? Sure, what's up? You don't have to if you don't want to, but would you be interested in hanging out with me sometime today? Sure, sounds good. I'll be at the lockers. I'll be there soon. Great, I'll be waiting. Guess who is going bowling? Like I said, I did want to end it with the last date thing going to do golf, but since we've been going for a while today, I want to wrap this up. My throat's so fucking sore. Not terribly sore, but it is gonna start bothering me if we keep going. Alright then, should we go get a bite somewhere? About that, there's somewhere I want to go. Oh, where? It's over there. Do you mind accompanying me? Sure, let's go. Get robbed. Brought me all the way to a roof. What's up? Is this where you wanted to go? Actually, I made you a bento box. Oh, really? Is it one of those... What was it in, like a Dragon Issue? Like, the box made from love and care, tender love and care from a loving wife, or whatever the fuck it was. It's just that, again. Over and over. It's like, not this shit. I wanted to have you eat it today, sir. Homemade lunch. Sounds great. Really? I'm glad to hear that. I'll get everything ready then. Holy shit, that lunch was so strong I hear water to my right ear now instead of my left. I didn't expect multiple boxes. Did I make too much for you? Not at all. It was delicious. Thanks. That's nice of you to say. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Eating a boxed lunch outside like this reminds me of visiting my kids at a school festival. Really? How many children do you have up at your orphanage? 4 boys, 5 girls. One of them is in junior high already. Oh my, sounds like quite the family. Huh, alright. Yeah, and we almost had a wife-type girlfriend, but then she just got, like, written off. She just went on to do something and would send you terrible-sounding text messages, and we never fucking see her again. So, I'm looking for a new mom. Alright. How do I, oh, what, we can't go eating? It's a joke. Let's go bowling. That means a match with you, doesn't it? Shall we get along going? Yeah. All of the characters only take the girls bowling because they're really infatuated by watching them stick their fingers in holes. Yeah. Unfortunately that they wrote it off because she was a decent, like a pretty fun character to like get to know and stuff, and then it was like, and she's gone. And just kind of ruined it. It would be funny though if there was like, it wouldn't have to be canon, but it would be funny if I could take one of the girls home to the orphanage and then just all of the kids having a reaction about having like a mother figure at their place. Hey, I brought this lady from a club home. I met her and she's your mom now. Be nice to her. I could also see why that's why some people were hoping that, like, the Yakuza, like, all of the games were going to get the Kiwami treatment so that they could maybe rewrite some of that stuff instead of just a remaster. That maybe she doesn't just fuck off to America and not contact, or has, like, fall in love with somebody else, all that shit, like, it actually bring her back. But, you know, it's what it is. It's one less recurring character that we have to worry about, I guess. So it would have been funny if you kept her around for at least another game, especially since you just decided to go the route of multiple playing characters. It would have been cool to have played, like, I don't know, as one of the like a female character like her to beat the shit out of people. But it is what it is.
えい。あれ？
8. Ooh, so close.
あれ？
Thanks. It was a lot of fun. Even if I did lose, head back to the club. That lady just stands out there clapping, wanting to be in the, like, maybe I could be in the host.
そうだね。
Yeah, Okinawa's great. You should come.
何頼まれます？
No drink. I should just order a drink. We're at, like, the finale. I need to fucking get you happy, but whatever.
お願いいたします。はい、どうぞ。
There you go. Excuse me, sir. Have you heard anything interesting lately? I don't know. Does 777 town matter to you? I don't feel like you're the type, but I never know.
いや、
そうですか。すみません。
I apologize for that bento. Why are you sorry? It was delicious. No, I never should have made you eat at a place like that. I don't know what I was thinking. What are you talking about? I was on a date with you, and I ended up just being so selfish. It was delicious. Don't worry about it. That's so like you. Bento is nice once in a while. Bentos are nice once in a while. It was a lot more fun than eating at a restaurant. Really? Sure, and I could see that you put your heart into making that lunch. I was touched that you put so much effort into making something for me. I was glad to have you eat it. I guess it wasn't such a bad idea after all. I'd love to have one again sometime if you don't mind making it for me. Of course, I'll have to practice my cooking so I can make an even better one. Looking forward to it. There's something I need to talk about. Why are you so serious all of a sudden?
私、
Looks like I may be getting some on-the-job training as part of my embalming apprenticeship.
そうか。
Really, that's great. Congratulations. Great opportunity for me if I want to go ahead and get my license. The problem is that I can't do it here.
なんだ。
Oh, then where? Boston. Going to America. For how long? Probably 2 years. Oh, well, I'm starting to sound familiar. 2 years, huh? You worried that your family won't approve? I'm going to miss you. Good luck.
そうか。
I'm gonna miss you. Yes, I'll miss you too. It's going to be difficult being away from you for that long. Now that I know that you feel the same way, it makes me feel worse. If you didn't care about me, I wouldn't feel so bad about going. Glad I feel that way, but I suppose I should feel happy just to have met you, even if just for a short time. I don't know what to do. Should I stay? Listen, this decision could affect your entire life. It's an important one. I can't tell you not to go. You have to make this decision on your own. You're right.
すみません。
If you allow me, I have a question to ask you. Sure. I'm just not sure what to do about my on-the-job training.
そうか。
See, as I told you, it's my friend's death that made me first want to become an embalmer. I think my unresolved feelings towards him were a big part of my motivation. Now I feel like he's telling me not to use his death as a reason to become an embalmer. I'm not sure I understand. That voice you hear is actually your own. Wake up! That voice you hear is actually your own. What do you mean? You feel what... Do you really want to become an embalmer just to work out your feelings towards your friend? I don't think so. If that's the only reason, you might end up quitting once you gotten closure. And you're thinking if you could work out those issues just by talking with me, you might not have to go to America at all. But you know that's not how it should be. If you're going to become an embalmer, you have to be doing it for the right reasons. Yes, I'm wondering if we really want to go all the way to America for this. Still got time, just no need to rush this. Give it some more thought before you make a decision. Sorry, I mean, Kiryu-san, thank you for the advice.
私、
A little hungry. Vegetable stick me now.
ありがとうございます。お願いいたします。
You heard the lady. Sticker with the vegetable. Might be a good time to just end it. Really? I can hit the end stream button?
おかわりいかが
Cuts
です
to
か
black.
そうですか私も
I just like have a Sopranos ending where I just cut to black and then some credits after a pause.
お願いいたしますはいどうぞ
そういえば
I ask you something I've been wondering about for a while. Of course, please feel free to ask me anything. You always speak so politely? Lightly? I'm just speaking normally. Not really. Did your parents teach you to talk like that? Ah, well. Been influenced by my Japanese dance teacher.
そう
Japanese dance, huh? How long have you been at it?
そうですね
Danced since junior high, so about 14 years, I guess. That's a long time. My teacher is very strict, but I really love and respect her as a person. Not many girls your age say things like that, and that's admirable. Oh, do you think so? Yeah, I'm sure your teacher's a very respectable person, too.
はい
She isn't just strict about dancing, she also wants her students to be good people. Of course, she wants us to be polite. She also expects us to be grateful and forgiving. She can talk about it for hours on end. Sounds like you're lucky to have found her. I agree with your teacher. Isn't it tiring to be polite all the time?
そうだ
I agree with your teacher. Being rude affects everyone you meet. It has an impact on your entire life. You know, you're quite a bit like my teacher, sir. Why? Yes, I always hear my teacher's sentiments echoing in things you say. I'm nobody special. You shouldn't compare your teacher to me. It's insulting to her. So modest, it makes you sound even more like my
な
teacher.
そう
You seem to be in a good mood.
そうそう
Things are going my way, so I had a feeling that you might come and visit me too. You called me here. And here you are. I guess it was my lucky day. Let me guess, did you eat a fish neatly again today? Oh no, I actually went to the stationery store today and I found the most incredible thing. 25-meter long roll of whiteout tape. Pretty long. What's so incredible about you like stationery?
そうですね
Yes, quite a bit. Typically have writing utensils and a few other stationery items with me in my
そう
bag.
か
I also carry a few plastic bags and pouches that might come in handy when I'm outside, and any medicine that I might need, of
な
course.
るほど
Wow, it sounds like your bag must be pretty heavy. My bag's actually about 3 times as heavy as most girls. Sounds like you're well prepared. I love being able to just take something out of my bag and give it to someone who needs it.
そう
Nice, sounds like you'll be a great
そ
wife.
んなこと言わ
Oh
れて
my, I don't know what to say. What is it? You seem a little distracted. I'm sorry, I'm just having a little trouble concentrating. Did something happen? I'm just kind of thinking about you, sir. Hey now, I'm right here in front of you. But I was thinking about, thinking of how I'd like to wash your back.
いや
Oh, what am I saying? I'm so embarrassed. I've had a little too much to drink. I wouldn't mind doing the same for you. Just my back?
え
Just my back? Oh, what do you
い
mean?
え
Well, what about my head? What about my head, say? Oh, if that's what you wish, then I wouldn't mind.
そうか
Yeah, I'll take you up on that. Are you sure you just want me to do your head?
え
Maybe I should just go ahead and do your entire body while I'm at it.
そうか
Jesus Christ.
そろそろ
It's about time. Yes, I need to leave. I have to pee. Please come again. Already done. Read shots. I end up breaking my keyboard, smacking it like this every time. Please come again.
大好き
I love you. Thanks. Goodbye. Say I love you and I just give finger guns. Yeah, back at ya. Greetings. I'm heading to dance lessons. I feel like I always tense up when I see my teacher. Hard to imagine. I'm usually so relaxed. My lessons are serious business. Take it seriously, although I lose track of time. Although that's nothing new. That's all for today. Goodbye. I'd like to see you dance sometime. Yudu-san, what's wrong? You sound down. Oh, my purse got stolen. What? Where? Just a minute ago, I was walking down Pink Street. A man ran behind me and snatched it. What did he look like? It was so sudden I didn't get a look at him. I just know it was a man. So a man walking around with a woman's purse will stand out. I'll take a look around there. Thank you. There's important things in that purse. Yeah, everything. Pink Street is, like, literally right down here. Alright, it's the South Place. I literally looked at it, and I'm like... Right here. Has anybody got a purse? You look suspicious. Hey, you. What? I see that purse. A friend of mine had her stolen a few minutes ago, and... Shit! He's like, oh my god, someone from the FBI. It's like, no, I'm just Kiryu in a suit. Sir? There you go, I hit all the buttons finally. Hey, I'm still here, asshole. Motherfucker. You suck at running. You were probably the worst person to ever escape. Alright, I got her purse. I'll give her a call. It's me, I got your purse back. Really? Are you okay? You didn't get hurt, did you? I'm fine. Meet me in front of Millennium Tower. Okay. This is it, right? Yes, thank you, sir. What's in there anyway? You seem pretty upset about losing it. I got some presents for you. Presents? Yeah. A pistol, a shotgun... Yes, for the children at your orphanage. Good luck bracelets for the boys and scrunchies for the girls. You made them? Yes. Thank you. I'm sure they'll love them. I hope so. What can I do to thank you? Oh, you don't have to do anything. It was my idea, and you got my purse back for me. That's not enough. I'm always telling my kids that they have to give an appropriate return gift when they get a present. Oh, sure, I just wish I could think of something you would like. Sir, I mean, Kiryu-san, it's a little selfish, but I have an idea. Sure, what is it? Well, I was wondering if I could watch your back. Are you sure that's what you want? Yes, that would be the best way to thank me. Okay, then. At least I know what's going on here. I just don't know why. I mean, we're gonna wash our backs at the shower at the batting center. I always knew a baseball bat made a good back washer. Never did get around to washing my back. You saw it, though, right? Are you okay with what's on it? Your back was very masculine and beautiful. I got the feeling that those strong shoulders of yours are burdened by more than I can imagine. Maybe I can finally wash your back when I'm done with my studies. Alright, I'll be waiting for you to return from America. Thank you. Can I get one more hug before I go? Of course. I love you. Call me a skank? Alright, well there we go. We did it. We thought about baseball. Finally. We got all of the women done. We're finished. I know there's still sub-story stuff for Kitty to do, but I'm like, they're not too horribly that interesting for me to do. I don't know. I mainly just club stuff done. So, we did it. My God, so many females in need of male attention. Yes, and Kiryu. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for Yakuza 4. I might have said 3 at some point, I don't even know. But we're finished. We'll probably move on to other stuff for the next time when it comes to Yakuza. Because it's like, I can go talk to the guy and shit, but I'm like, I still got like 20 other things I gotta do with him anyway. But yeah, we're all finished here with this. The next thing will be Yakuza Dead Souls, or at least an attempt, or if I don't fully play through it, if my system and everything, because that game's just a mess. I also don't know if it'll get uploaded. I know people have uploaded it. A little finicky. It's really weird. I don't know. Some people I know played the game, tried to upload it, and it like was a lot of parts, certain cutscenes were blocked. So, like, blocked in areas or in spots. So, we'll see. I'll upload it if I can. You know, that's how it's going to go. But we'll play that soon for the stream, YouTube. You'll get it whenever it's finished. Or if I can't upload it for some stupid reason, then you'll get Yakuza 5 as the next thing. So, there you go, YouTube. We're all finished for as much as I want to put in effort into the game. But I want to move on because I'm excited to get to some other stuff.